Guys, we're back. It's been crazy. My roommate came back. She had to divide the agusi with me. There was a fight outside. People were throwing hands. And this just brings back the energy of my rant about how y'all don't like Doechii for no reason. This is going to be short and it's going to be sweet. The main takeaway is y'all some haters. And you know what? I get it because I'm a hater too. Shout out to the haters. But not the haters to people who don't deserve it. Like, what are we doing? Y'all said we want to see more women of color. And then within the black community, yes, within us, we said we wanted to see. Guys, they're actually starting to draw on me. They starting to draw on me. They said within the black community, we want to see more mono-ethnic black women, right? Shining. We want to see them taking up space. We don't want it to be limited to those who are multiracial, those who are not mono-ethnic. We want the girls who have talent to come to the front. Doechii is that. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of black women that are super talented that don't get to stand in the front. The ones that do get to stand in the front are not just singly faceted. I don't even think that's a term, but they are very, very multifaceted. Are we okay? Do y'all hear all this noise in the background? Atop of all this, I just wanted to say there are so many talented black women who never get to step up to the front. The ones that do are usually super multifaceted. Yeah, let me tell you something. Now, this goes back to, it's kind of a part two to not all black girlies need to be R&B singers. And why is this a part two? It's kind of a part two, not a real part two, but sort of kind of. Because we talk about the black rappers that come to the front, usually don't only just rap, right? A lot of people talk about Nicki Minaj, and she is problematic. God help her soul. But she was super talented. She obviously could rap. She obviously could write lines in her prime, right? And then she also gave us a pop album. She's not a singer, but she gave us that pop album to show you guys that she could do it all. You know who the girlies actually consider the greatest rapper of all time, who's a female? Lauryn Hill. She has like one album out. And I would argue that she's mainly a singer. She did rap with the Fugees though, right? Multifaceted. Another girl who's multifaceted but blue tomatoes because she's a little bit weird. She's a little bit weird. Is Doja Cat. The Doja versus Doechii conversation really comes up a lot in my household, mainly because they have similar talents and they're both quirky black girls, right? The only difference is obviously Doechii is liked and is mono-ethnic, and Doja is not liked in this household and is not mono-ethnic and plays on some weird racism fantasy things that she got going on. She needs to take that to the back quickly. But on the surface, they are both very talented. They both can sing, they both have a fat ass, and they both can perform. Right? And then to wrap this all up, they both can rap. It's not all girls that bring all this to the table. I'm talking about y'all's favorite, Taylor. Oh, I love Taylor. Long live. Anyway, Taylor, super talented. However, it's limited. She's a talent because she really knows how to write songs well. What's it Miss Aretha said? Was it Miss Aretha? Yes, Miss Aretha said, pretty gowns. Pretty gowns. So we think about the idea that people are hating Doechii right now. And I know one of the things was that she said straight men are a red flag. And Doechii is obviously queer, so it was kind of like a funny, jokey, non-seriously thing. She's also not straight, so like for her, yeah, it's a red flag. But also like, aren't there some people that you're allowed to like for their music and not for the sexual preference? Or is that all that matters to you, black men? Don't you guys want more out of your music than someone who you, in your mind, believe you can sexually capture? Don't we want more out of our music? Our music should make us feel good. But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about this stream world? Now that we make music that mainly just is made to make us feel good, we run out and we stop feeling good, and it streamed and it's lost and we don't remember it. We don't play it again. We had songs back then that made us feel good, but we still play them today. They still make us feel good. I'm not saying every song has to be deep, rap, whatever, because I won't even say Doechii gives us that. Sometimes she just gives us chat. However, it's quality. It's quality. And y'all, for some reason, do not like quality from a black woman. And if it comes from a black woman, and I hate to be on this black woman rant things, but when it comes from a black woman, it's even the black men that have to open up their mouths and say things that are just so scarishly mean. But I just want to let you guys know, from her YouTube videos to her Tumblr, Doechii deserves this. And I don't, she might wake up and become this super evil person or whatever, whatever. But at this moment right now, she's worked hard for it. She's not an industry plant. And if she was, damn, that's a good plant. Somebody that's worked hard, that you propel to the front. Isn't that how it's supposed to go? Right? She did some type of earning. Y'all were bumping Doechii. You guys just didn't know it was Doechii. Anxiety, when it was just a TikTok song. Her song with SZA. Y'all bumped her songs before you guys knew it was her. And she came out as a rapper. And you guys are like, oh, tired of seeing her already. If you're tired of seeing her already, please check out my video that really talks about slow information, taking in information slowly. Because that might be your problem. It's not Doechii. It's you. It's you. That's all I gotta say about Doechii. Don't be pissing me off. Honestly. Don't be pissing me off.